Welcome to the Two Nerds One Pod podcast. My name is Jonathan, and this is Chris. And this is going to be part 2 of our Ultimate Spider-Man comic series review. Last episode, we mostly went through news because we were gone for a whole month. And let's face it, I think I had a lot more worth, like 30 or 40 pages worth of news around it?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lot of stuff we missed within that, month.
But thankfully, this episode, we got only 10 pages with the stuff, so it shouldn't be too bad, and then we'll jump right into it, into the comic reviews. So, you want to go first with the news?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm asking if you want to go first.
Oh, I want to go first. Well, I think we obviously know from Twitter spoilers and TikTok, Instagram spoilers, etc., that two major things happened.
Mm-hmm.
Should we say the good thing or the bad thing first?
Are we talking trailers or comic news?
I'm talking comic books. I'm talking about two good things that happened in the comics.
Let's see that
happened in the comic.
You know what? Let's save that for last because okay. I guess we can. I don't want to say the Paul thing, but the Spider-Man stuff we can leave it towards the end of the news.
Yeah.
So like that we can
just
go ahead and just jump
was
through.
In a Venom comic, it doesn't really count as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, I guess.
But you can say the Paul thing or the Spider-Man thing
Good
if you
news
want.
to all Paul haters, and myself and Jonathan included.
Paul is finally dead.
Paul's finally dead. He got
You know what?
by what was his name again?
Torment.
I need to learn. I forget his name.
Torment. His name is Torment. Yeah.
Torment. Thank you, Torment. And everybody was saying that towards someone with such a weird name, but thank you, Torment.
You know what?
We'll be singing your praises.
You know what, y'all? Okay, so normally we'd all talk shit about Joe Kelly and what a bad writer he is. But you know what? Just this one time only, give him his flowers.
Give him his flowers. He killed off one of the worst side characters in all of Marvel Comics.
Oh, no, wait. Actually, it wasn't Joe Kelly. It was, Al Ewing, because he or she writes the Venom books.
Yeah, that's right, huh?
Kelly writes Spider-Man. Okay, yeah. Never mind, I got confused. But yeah.
Yeah, never mind. We take back what we said about Kelly. We take back what we said about Kelly.
Yeah, so thank you, Al Ewing, for killing off Paul. And you know what? I don't know how bad or good this writer is because I don't know much about him or her. But if y'all say that she is a bad comic writer, at least give him or her the flowers.
Give them the credit. Give them the credit. They killed off Paul.
At least this one time, because they killed off the number one Spider-Man side character that we all hate.
The worst Spider-Man side character since, I don't know, the evil slice of toast.
Bro, you don't know what makes it, I don't know if this makes it worse or better, but I had the comic where Paul was first introduced. I don't know why. I just assumed. Here's the thing, my dumbass mind just assumed it was just another regular Spider-Man comic. Because I was unaware that this take place pre or after One More Day or after Brand New Day or whatever. So I just grabbed it and just read it.
Fair enough. I will say, Paul deserves his death.
Yeah. And you know what?
He's been such a thorn. He's been such a thorn in everyone's side, being not a self-insert, but just an insert character, an industry plant, if I can use the word properly. I think that's the proper way to use it. He's been the weirdest industry plant I've ever seen. The fact that he invaded the Venom comics and tried to become a father figure to Dylan Brock. Fuck you, Paul. And then he's gonna yell at Dylan like that's his fucking child. Fuck you, dude.
You know what? I take it back. Give Kelly his flowers too, because I think he's the one who introduced Torment into the Marvel Comics. Because part one of this Death Spiral event is the comic Spider-Man / Venom Death Spiral. That's part one. I think I have part two. I wanted to get the first part, but then my cards were full, so I just got what I got. But whatever.
That's valid.
But yeah, so give Kelly his flowers just one time for introducing Torment, who is now apparently a top 5 Marvel Comics villain for killing off Paul.
Yeah, fuck you, Paul.
So moving on to the movies and TV stuff, Marvel Television, Daredevil Born Again, Season 2, Episode 1 is now streaming. This episode is titled The Northern Star. So by the time that this episode drops,
we should be getting 2 and 3, right?
Yeah, 2 and 3 comes out tonight, by the time we're filming this. Today is Tuesday, March 31st, so we're getting 2 episodes tonight. Episode 2 is titled Shoot the Moon, and episode 3 is titled The Scales and the Swords. So I'm assuming episode 3 is going to be like a Daredevil and Swordsman team up. That's just what I'm assuming.
From the sound of it, it's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Especially with the word sword being in the title, you don't just put something in there that's like a subtle hint. You kind of put it in there because that might be what it's revolving around.
But yeah, so by the time y'all get this episode tonight, because we're releasing this episode the same day, by the way.
Yeah, same day.
So by the time this episode is out, those 2 episodes are now streaming on Disney Plus. Or actually, no, wait. We're releasing it before the episode comes out because there's only 2 episodes.
Yeah, we're releasing it. You're probably going to be all done uploading it maybe a couple hours before the episode drops. Huh?
Yeah, because since it's 2, and I'm assuming both episodes are nearly an hour long, like episode 1.
Yeah. I'm
gonna assume the 2 episodes will be done by midnight or something. Actually, no. I'm sorry, no. By 11 something, because the episode comes out at 9 Eastern time.
That's fair. So it'll be out maybe around 8 p.m. my time.
So, and also this is going to be the only time in this season that we'll have double episodes. So after these
Which is still pretty rad.
So by the time these 2 episodes are out, that's it. We're not going to get any more double episodes. So everything else, like from 4 to 8, is going to be weekly. Which is understandable. I mean, it's a weekly type show, so why would you release everything all at once? I mean, it works for Wonder Man, but it doesn't work for Daredevil.
No, it doesn't.
So, yeah. And leading up to this Daredevil finale, which I believe comes out on May 5th, I believe the finale comes out on May 5th. Marvel has announced a Marvel Television special presentation. The Punisher, but guess the title though, before I tell you. Guess the title.
I think it's One Last Kill, isn't it?
Yup. This is the Punisher.
Because he's gonna be in a movie. He's gonna be in a movie where he's probably not gonna be shown killing a lot of people.
I mean, to be fair, the movie is PG-13.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's PG-13, but I don't know how many deaths are reasonably going to be in the movie.
What else? Oh yeah, the special comes out on May 12th, which is surprisingly a week after the Daredevil Born Again Season 2 finale.
Wait, say that again?
The special comes out a week after the finale for Daredevil.
I don't remember.
No, I'm telling you.
Oh, it is? I thought it was the way you said it sounded like a question to me.
No.
That's good. I like that. Well, no, I do and I don't. I feel like it's too soon at the same time as that. I feel like it shouldn't be that. I don't know.
Hang on, give me 1 second. Anyway. You good?
Yeah, I hit my hand.
Oh damn. So yeah, this is the special that we were all theorizing about ever since it was announced for the first... Wait, when was it first announced?
That I'm not sure.
Because obviously back then we didn't know the title. We just knew that it was a Punisher special, but we just didn't know the title.
I think, wasn't it announced around the same time as Brand New Day, or am I tripping?
I want to assume so, but I don't know. But yeah, so the special will release a week after the Daredevil Born Again season 2 finale. The finale is titled The Southern Cross, and that will be released on May 5th, and then a week later, on May 12th, is when the special comes out.
Okay, that sounds pretty rad.
However, if I had to guess, we will get the trailer for the special next month. So, maybe mid-April? That's just my guess. Because the special comes out on May 12th.
That is very interesting.
So that's just my guess. Alright, so what's your next news? You know what? From now on, I think we should do back and forth for news.
I was about to say we could probably discuss this. We probably should have discussed this before recording, but you know what? It's fine.
Yeah,
we could probably do back and forth like this. But I was gonna say did we already say the trailer for Supergirl dropped, the new one?
Actually,
no,
yes, I did actually. I just saw it like an hour ago.
Okay. So I enjoyed that trailer. It was great. But I also noticed that there seems to be a new Masters of the Universe trailer, which I saw the first one and I loved it. I haven't seen the new trailer yet, though.
Me neither.
Which I really adore Masters of the Universe for what it is. I haven't seen anything related to Masters of the Universe since like old reruns of the original show back when I was a kid. My dad was a big Masters of the Universe fan, and he's really excited for this movie. The only thing we're very skeptical about is Jared Leto as Skeletor.
Oh, by the way, have you ever heard of the Jared Leto curse? Of like whatever movie.
Movies he's in is bound to be shit.
Yeah, and also the movie flopped. So if he's in that,
Morbius sucked. Suicide Squad sucked. Tron sucked. I have avoided every single Jared Leto movie since Suicide Squad. I haven't seen Morbius. I refuse to watch Morbius.
Dude, I'm not joking. If Jared Leto is in Masters of the Universe, instant flop. I'm sorry. Instant flop.
I will say this. He's not the main character. That might be where we're doing something right. He's not like the main focus of the trailer from the first one alone. He's not like the main focus of anything other than the fact he's Skeletor. But
actually,
I can't think of anything.
You know what?
I can't think of anything.
Say what you want about Jared Leto, but he looks so cool in the trailer.
And that's what sucks. Why does he look so cool when he's such a shit person? Now I'm wondering how the hell he method acted being a skeleton-faced man. Did he skin his fucking head off? Did he skin his face?
Oh.
Right, because he's a method actor. He walked around on set of Morbius on crutches and shit using handicap bathrooms. And not only that, when he was doing Suicide Squad, he fucking sent, like... Oh my god, this is actually going to be fucking disgusting if I say this out. I'm just going to say it. Use contraceptive rubbers. He sent dead rats to his coworkers and various not safe for work things. I'm not getting, Jonathan. You can. This is very accessible.
Well, I just lost my appetite for dinner tonight.
I'm sorry.
He actually did those things?
Yes, it was fucking crazy. He
Okay.
said to a couple of the crew members.
Okay, if you want to play the Joker, play the Joker, but you don't need to act like an actual sociopath.
Character is the weird part. Funny enough, that's not how you get in character to be the Joker.
Look, I'm pretty sure the Joker is a psycho, but I'm sure he would never do any of that stuff.
Oh, I think we can all agree that the Dark Knight might have ruined a lot of perception of the Joker. But I'm not going to say they did a bad job with that. It fit Christopher Nolan's. Christopher Nolan's The Joker was a very good interpretation of the Joker. But I feel like people only see that Joker for the crazy. They don't see it for they don't see the Joker for what he really is. He does shit because he thinks it's funny.
I mean, he literally named himself the Joker.
He does shit because it's funny. Like the most, I don't remember the last time the '60s Joker shot someone for the hell of it.
Okay, sure. If I wanted to play a Joker, I would just get into the role. I wouldn't do any of that stuff. Oh, I'm a method actor, so guess what? I'm gonna send my coworkers and my friends.
I'm gonna go around acting like I'm big dick on campus. Fuck you, Jared. Fuck you, Jared Leto. He's all, and, from what I heard, he also likes to date people under the age of 18. Sometimes not under the age of 18, under the age of 20.
I was about to say.
Under the age of 20, like 18, 19, those specific ages. Which also sucks because Tobey Maguire was seen dating somebody recently who's 20.
And apparently I'm hearing his daughter's 19. Buddy, you're a good Spider-Man. But, dude, you're dating someone your daughter's age.
A little weird, bud. It's a little weird, bud.
Anyways, moving on.
Anyway, moving on. I'm excited for Masters of the Universe. I like the costume designs.
Yeah, as bad as an actor Jared Leto is, he does look pretty cool in the Skeletor costume thing.
Now, I do want to say, if I do not hear Skeletor, like if I don't hear like someone making fun of Skeletor talking like this, at least once in the movie, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. He-Man! He-Man, get on the computer! They dropped a movie trailer!
And what did Skeletor in a SpongeBob? That's like a cameo or something?
Wait, say that again?
What did oh no, wait, never mind. That was the Masters of the Universe cartoon. I was thinking about SpongeBob. I don't know why.
It's because some of them talk like this sometimes. They talk exaggerated.
So, moving on to Supergirl. We just saw the trailer about, what, an hour ago?
Yes, relatively an hour ago. And, oh my god, it looked... First of all, let's talk about the good, some of the good things about the movie, trailer alone. The intergalactic travel in the movie is going to be insane.
And also, it's much... Dude, the first trailer is good. It's not bad, but this new one...
Good, but this one does a lot better of a job giving us what we're going to see in the movie.
Because I feel like with this new trailer, sure, it gives off that Guardians vibe, just a tiny bit, but it does really lean into like, okay, what is this movie about? And this new trailer shows that.
Honestly, I get why people are trying to claim that Gunn is trying to recreate Guardians with this movie, but like, I feel like they're over-exaggerating with the way they're saying it, because they're saying it's just a copy of Guardians.
Here's the thing. I was one of those people at first, when I saw the first trailer. I was one of those people. But now,
like, it's supposed to give you a vibe of something you're familiar with, and it's supposed to make you. Honestly, I like what he did. He tried to do that so you would feel like relatively at home with what he's doing, which I
get it.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. In this new trailer, I'm way more worried for Crypto than I was the first trailer.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, Crypto getting poisoned in the trailer is fucking sending me to hell and back, worrying my ass off.
I'm hearing that they're gonna directly adapt the comic, so I'm assuming that will happen in the comics.
I need to read the one it's based off of then, because I haven't read Supergirl in like quite a while. I remember reading my dad's old stuff, but I never like read it recently.
So this
He might have sold it actually.
movie we're seeing in June. This is a direct adaptation of a recent graphic novel, Woman of Tomorrow.
Oh, seriously? Oh, sick.
Yeah, so
Even better.
I believe this graphic novel came out. Well, it's not really a graphic novel. Well, first it was an issue by issue thing, and then it got turned into a graphic novel.
That makes sense.
But anyone who's watching who has read the comic, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I have not read anything about the comic. But this comic came out in 2022, I believe, and the villain, Kremet of the Yellow Hills. In terms of look, he's supposed to be like this he looks like this charming romantic guy who's just pure evil.
Oh yeah.
But here, he's more of an alien. Well, I'm guessing in the comic he is an alien too, but he has that human look. But here, Cram at the Yellow Hills look completely like alien.
I like the idea of redesigning city characters into how we should design them to look.
I mean, to be fair, it is a cosmic movie, so I get why they made him into an alien. I mean, you should.
Oh, yeah.
Now, let's get over to the main thing on why we're excited for this movie.
Is it Lobo?
The main
Lobo?
man, yeah.
Dude, Jason Momoa. I want to talk about him for a moment. I have not seen much of his stuff. I haven't even seen the Minecraft movie, first of all. I remember the first time I saw him was fucking Justice League.
Dude.
I might watch it just for the meme. But
probably.
I remember watching Justice League, the original Justice League, the fucking the Wii cut, and I saw that one first in theaters. Don't just let me continue with what I'm saying. I remember that movie shit, by the way. Both versions of that movie are shit. I'm just gonna say that now.
Well, dog, is Zack Snyder?
Yeah, no shit. Anyway, yeah, I like Jason Momoa as Aquaman. I just think it was weird casting. Like, you made him so fucking laid back, and they made him so laid back and, like, aloof is the word I want to use. That might be the same thing I'm using twice. But it just felt not Aquaman.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like for that movie they wanted a barbaric looking Aquaman with like long hair.
Which, again, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But even then, they didn't make him Aquaman. They made him a guy who can breathe underwater. It felt like, you know what this feels like? I'm just gonna say it here. The reason they cast Jason Momoa feels like they only watched the Justice League Unlimited cartoon, and that was it. You know what I'm talking about? The cartoons in the early 2000s, like the 2010s, and Aquaman had the long blonde hair and the beard and the hook for a hand.
Yeah, except for one thing. In the movie, Aquaman ain't blonde.
He ain't blonde. He ain't blonde. And he doesn't have a hook for a hand.
You know what? Say what you want.
That's all they saw of him, though.
You know what? Say what you want about Jason Momoa as Aquaman, but that yellow, but that gold, like that orange, green,
that orange and gold outfit,
that looked really good on him. That looked really good on him.
I loved him.
Just,
He acted that role to his heart. He acted that role out with his heart, like intended, with like full heart.
Honestly, I'm shocked. I'm shocked the first Aquaman movie made $1 billion.
I'm not. This is the first time we ever got an Aquaman thing, so yeah, of course it's gonna get something good. And not only that, it told a decent story. A totally decent story. Not the
True.
best, not the worst though. A totally decent story. Certainly better than anything Zack Snyder could cook up, but you know.
Okay, I want to bring this thing. Okay, this is gonna be the only time I bring this thing back because I haven't discussed this since the whole 2020 trial thing. But wait, what?
Are you talking about Amber Heard? Amber
Yeah.
fucking turd?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Amber. You ruined the sequel. I'm blaming it solely on you.
Actually, you know what? Say what you want about Amber Heard, but she was great at Mira. I'm sorry. No, wait, no.
I can't even bring myself to like Mara anymore.
Mira, okay, yeah, never mind. I said Mira. I was thinking about K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know why, but
It's because that K-pop Demon Hunter meal's out.
oh yeah. By the way, that apparently 2 of them are out.
Yeah, at McDonald's, at any local McDonald's, there's gonna be 2 K-pop Demon Hunter meals: the Saja Boys breakfast meal and the Huntrix lunchtime/dinner meal.
I saw the ads, and I'm gonna be honest. The animation looks a lot better now.
Yeah, it does. It looks a lot smoother. But honestly, I think that's only because they're trying to do it like you know, like we gotta get this moving, guys. Come on, get the animation moving fast.
Okay, as rushed as it is, the animation looks pretty good though.
Oh no, absolutely. They probably had that shit on standby.
And Ruby, okay, you know what? Usually I would say she's hot,
All of them look
but
fantastic.
Ruby looks adorable. The facial expression she makes is just adorable.
Absolutely.
Although Zoe doing the whole soda pop thing.
My little soda. You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up.
I'm not joking, and this might be too adulty to talk about, but I don't care. But I saw a tweet on Twitter, and it's just Rumi and Mira looking at Zoe after thinking soda pop, and then the caption reads, "Girls, how many beds did you break?" That was,
You know, I'm not gonna say I didn't see something similar to that because I have.
it's so funny. Oh man. Whatever. Anyway,
I
but
saw
yeah.
a notification from Bethesda. I thought it was about Elder Scrolls 6.
So yeah, the Supergirl trailer is out. The new Masters of the Universe trailer is out. We also got a new poster for Supergirl
You did? Oh, I didn't
as
see
well. Yeah, it's just the same as the old one, except she's just wearing her full suit.
that. Okay, good. So no longer that coat on, right?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
and she's doing the superhero pose too.
Okay, so that might be like a reference to how far she's gonna come along her hero journey.
Probably, yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, for this next news, I actually wasn't expecting this, but thank God they're coming back. So Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead will officially return to direct episodes for Marvel Television Daredevil Born Again Season 3.
Oh, good.
However, we don't know how many episodes they're directing.
Fuck.
However, if I had to guess, they're probably just... Okay, here what... And this is my instinct, so this is not confirmed or anything. I think the first episode they're going to direct is obviously the first one.
Makes sense.
But other than that, we still don't know how many episodes they're going to direct. For this season 1, they directed 2. Episode 1 and 2, and everything else is just random directors that I don't know. Except for Ian McDonald, because he did The Punisher, the Netflix show, and he's doing the last 2 episodes of this season. That one right now. So that's pretty exciting.
That is pretty exciting, actually.
Okay, so it's your turn now, since I already did what? Yeah, I did one, so it's your turn now.
I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, yeah, Invincible dropped I think it's been like a couple days now. Invincible Season 4 dropped a show original episode. It was just the one, right? I think it was just one.
Just one.
Right, so they dropped a single show original episode, and from what I recall reading a while back about this season, the reason they added it in is because this was initially meant to be in the comics around this time, but they couldn't fit it in. So I'm actually personally happy they decided to add it in there. I haven't seen it yet. I'm planning to, like, after this is all said and done, I'm gonna binge it all.
Wait.
After this episode is done.
Like after the season is over?
No. After this episode, like after we're done recording.
Oh, okay.
I need to
okay.
binge all of season 4.
So episode 1 through 3 are bangers. Episode 2 is my favorite so far.
Yeah.
4 is filler.
We could call it filler if you want, but if the creator said, I wanted this to be in the book, I'm treating it as canon to the book. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad episode, but it's not great either. That's good.
Fine. It doesn't have to be a good story. It's just obviously they wanted to do something with that character that they forgot about in the first few issues. That demon boy.
Damien Darkblood.
Damien Darkblood. Thank you. I knew his name was Damien. But I couldn't remember
the villain.
the life of me.
I want to talk about the villain because now I'm just seeing a whole bunch of stuff saying, "Oh, I will clap her cheek and stuff." Dude, you physically cannot. This villain is made out of lava.
I don't know nothing about this character. I will find out when I watch it.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna give you her name and that's it. Her name is Volcanica.
Okay, that's pretty fire. That's a fire name, actually.
That's
a
it.
Fire name.
That's
a fire name.
That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. And for those dirty people,
that's a good name, actually.
And for those dirty ass people out on the internet, I just want to say, sure, you can call her all you want, because I think she's attractive too.
That's a banger name. That's a banger name. I can't get over that, actually. That's such a fucking good name. Wait a minute.
Okay, so for all those dirty people, bro, physically, y'all can't bang her.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna find out later.
Yeah, but like, I'm thinking a whole bunch of dirty people be like, oh, I would do her, and I'm like, dude, literally, physically, if you were to do that, you can't.
I'll probably make it if when this episode drops. Once I'm finished watching the episodes of Invincible, I'm gonna comment about it. I'll leave a comment talking about that.
The costume design though for her is really cool though. I'll say that.
I can imagine. I can't even imagine what. Well, I don't know what she looks like, but I can imagine it's really good.
I want to say something, but you know what? I'm gonna let you watch the episode first.
Don't spoil that. Leave it a surprise.
I won't.
Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about. I just remembered. We had literally just talked about it beforehand. The Mario Galaxy movie.
Yes, that comes out tomorrow.
The trailer recently. Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow, and they recently dropped another character in a poster of all things. They revealed it in a poster. Fox fucking McCloud from Star Fox.
Actually, they showed that in a promo.
A promo, whatever. I heard it was from a poster. Why don't you tell them who's playing it, since you told me before we started the episode?
Yeah, so apparently before we started filming, my dumbass mind just told him who was playing him, and then I should have taken his reaction. But apparently,
say who it is.
Ryan Gosling is playing Fox McCloud.
Ryan fucking Gosling, bro. Out of everyone, I did not expect Ryan Gosling. But then again, I also didn't expect Donald Glover to voice fucking Yoshi so well.
Yo,
In the first few trailers that he was in there, we couldn't tell it was Donald Glover, Childish Gambino of all people.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I may or may not see the movie because my dad doesn't want to watch it. I don't know why, but if I go to the movie and then if I don't hear Donald Glover saying the Yoshi line or whatever, I'm walking out the theater.
Yoshi!
Yeah, I'm walking out the theater.
He does. He literally says Yoshi in the fucking trailer.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, Yoshi. He literally introduces himself to Toad. Yoshi.
So, y'all remember that theory I had a while back about Karen and Matt?
Go ahead.
I feel like now it's not gonna happen.
Oh no, why? What happened?
So Charlie, okay. This is towards the end where I go, yeah, this theory is not happening at all. But like, this is what so Charlie Cox has stated that Karen Page is to Matt Murdock what MJ is to Peter Parker. He said this on the Daredevil. Hang on. He said this on the Daredevil Born Again official podcast, which by the way is on YouTube and Disney Plus, so you can go ahead and check that out. It's really good. Tonight, I think Devil and War is going to be on the podcast tonight to discuss the 2 new episodes. He said, and I quote, that Karen Page is to Matt Murdock what MJ is to Peter Parker. It would be very tough to make an argument that there's any romantic character that is important to Matt Murdock than Karen Page in the comics and to our show. Now, this is the part where I go, my theory is no longer happening. Elodie Young, the actress who plays Elektra, has reacted to this and replied on an Instagram comment saying, I wonder how Elektra would react to that. Die, and then the devil emoji. The purple devil emoji.
Of course Elektra comes back. She always comes back. She's the fucking William Afton of characters.
Bro! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna assume at this point, because I really don't care anymore, Elektra coming back for Daredevil Born Again Season 3. I'm calling it.
I would like to see her come back, but with like a more accurate outfit.
No, she needs to stay dead.
She's not gonna stay dead. She's not.
She needs to. You know what? When you go off,
that the Elektra is a fucking somehow immortal being.
I hate her.
She's an immortal being somehow. You have to accept that. She's somehow never gonna die, much like Marvel's hate for Spider-Man.
I mean, we're getting a hand in Spider-Man, so I mean, might as well just bring her back in that movie.
I don't know, man. With what they did recently, I think they still hate Spider-Man.
If a character dies, they should stay dead. Unless they have a reason.
2 characters, Gwen Stacy and Uncle Ben.
Unless.
Even then, they broke the Gwen Stacy rule.
I mean, Aunt May dies.
Broke the fucking Gwen Stacy rule.
I mean, Aunt May is dead, so. Well, she's still dead.
Well, I mean, in the movie she's dead, but like not in the comics yet.
Actually, she is in the comics.
Oh, Aunt May's dead? Dead?
In the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, yes.
Oh, I thought you meant mainline. Oh my god.
No, no, no.
Mainline, dude. Come on.
Sorry.
Don't freak me out like that.
You fixed yourself out.
That actually might be the next stage into undoing One More Day.
I mean, we're still in Death Spiral, so.
Yeah. Watch fucking Torment kill Aunt May, and then it undoes all of One More Day.
I mean, she could have. Well, I don't know if this is main timeline or not. I don't know if this is elsewhere, but she is. Aunt May is gonna be in the Marvel Winter Special, Brand New Beast Day.
It's probably gonna be like a side story.
Probably.
That's the main line, but you know, you get my point.
So your turn. If you have any more news.
Should I just get on to the last bit of comic news related to Spider-Man? before we
Sure.
go on to the next thing?
Yeah.
All right, so like we brought up earlier with Paul, another bit of another death was unfortunately revealed. That would be the death of Ultimate Peter Parker in Ultimate Endgame issue number 3.
Yep. And I do want to give a quick note that Peter wrote MJ a letter that I was gonna read. I was gonna read it, but then I read the whole thing myself, and I just got too emotional. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not reading this.
I'm gonna read it once we're done thoroughly talking about it, though.
Yeah.
But
So
honestly, from what I saw, it looks like that the maker has control over the Picotech, that really nanotech-looking suit that Peter has, and turned it into Carnage, and stabbed Peter with his own fucking suit.
However, I am seeing comments and tweets and stuff saying that Marvel is rage baiting the fans and stuff like that. And
That is serious rage bait if this is the case. I honestly would get so pissed.
honestly, I do think that they're rage baiting us. I think Spider-Man is gonna come back at some point. Well, this Spider-Man at least. So
I would like to see him come back.
I think he was stabbed. Yeah, I think he was stabbed to death. But I don't think he's gonna completely die.
It went straight through.
You know what?
Right here.
I'm gonna say that he's close to death, but I don't think he's dead.
Well, I guess we'll have to find out later.
Because
in the meantime, we're just gonna have to assume he's dead.
I guess, yeah. But before you read the letter, I do want to give out one thing: is that Hickman is coming back for Ultimates. Instead, he's writing a section of the Ultimate finale thing that was supposed to come out this month. Well, we're already on the last day of March, and tomorrow's gonna be April. But it was supposed to come out during April, this Ultimate finale thing. But then it got delayed to, I think, June or July, around there. But yeah, so Hickman is coming back to write a section of that. And Spider-Man is on the cover. And I think Spider-Man is on the cover of Ultimate Endgame number 5 or 4.
I guess we'll just have to hold out hope.
One of those two. So I don't think he's dead, but I do think that he's close to death.
Well, we'll have to hold out hope in the meantime.
You want to read that letter?
I'm gonna read it.
Yeah, but
So
I could not read this.
The letter reads as follows: If you're reading this, then I'm dead, which makes you a widow, which is convenient if you want to run with the whole spider-themed superhero thing. Sorry, hiding behind humor has always been my thing, as you're too well aware. What is it Richard says? The worse the situation, the worse the jokes? I should probably see a therapist about it, but, well, I guess that ship has sailed. It feels that like there is so much left unsaid between us, MJ. Even more left undone. More than could ever fit into 1,000 letters. More than all the words in all the languages. I wish we'd had more time. I thought there'd be more time. It's not fair. None of this is fair, which I guess was the whole point of everything. I'm screwing this up already. I'm no writer. I'm a photographer. I speak in images, not words. I look back on our life and I see a series of still shots, each one imperfectly composed. That's what I'm thinking about now. Richard, 2 years old, terrified, screaming in the arms of a false mall Santa. May, about 1, dancing awkwardly to a terrible pop song I can't remember. Her face a study of concentration. The first time May met a dog, the dog licking her fingers as she squeals with delight. Richard, just born, drinking at your breast. The inexplicable light that came from you both. And I'm thinking about all the photos I'll never get to take, but would have loved to. Richard's wedding, moving May into her dorm for her first day of college. A series of photos watching you grow older and more beautiful, each line on your face a story. Christmas with the grandkids, and we are so many we struggle to squeeze into frame. Maybe it was all a mistake. Maybe I should have squashed that spider with my shoe and thrown that damn box in the trash and quit my job and lived out the last 2 years in some tropical paradise with you and the kids. Maybe it was stupid to think I could make a difference. Or just selfish. 2 years. Some destiny. All in all, a pretty underwhelming career for your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I've written letters for the kids. They're not much, but I hope you'll give them to them.
Oh, no.
But I want them to move on too. All of you. I never wanted them to lose a parent. I'm sensitive to it for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But if it had to be one of us, I'm glad it's me. You were always the strong one. I couldn't go on without you, but you can. You will. For Richard and May, you will. You have your whole lives ahead of you, and I want you to know that whatever you become, it's okay. I'll be proud of you, so long as you love so long as you love the kids and love yourself. I'll be proud of you. Do not let me, or the memory of me, hold you back. I release you. I hit the jackpot, MJ. I didn't need you to tell me. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you. And every year, the price just got bigger and bigger. Waking up was winning the lottery. Every day. You and me against the world. Always. Love you forever, Peter.
Yeah, they're rage baiting us. I don't care if that's an official death or whatever, but they're rage baiting us. No way he's dead! No way! Ugh, my allergies are killing me. But damn. Holy, yeah, I'm glad I did not read that.
Feels like I killed Leon Kennedy all over again.
Dennis Camp better have a really good reason for that. Because if Peter died for nothing...
They better have a good fucking reason, because I'm about to fucking cry my eyes out.
Bro, if
Peter...
Peter...
favorite character.
Honestly...
I'm gonna spoil a game real quick. I'm not... I hope you don't mind.
I don't care, do it.
As many of you guys are aware, I play video games. I love Resident Evil. I got Resident Evil 9. I got myself the bad ending, which includes Leon Kennedy getting shot in the fucking head. And you know you have to pick the choice yourself. You have to pick the choice yourself.
And you picked it by accident.
I picked it because I thought the clues, my dumbass, I'm thinking, the clues are probably bringing me to think that I need to release this thing. But the answer is actually to destroy this thing. So I'm going to destroy it. It was the opposite way, as I found out. As the cutscene started playing out, this guy who has the powers of Albert Wesker, you can look him up later, Jonathan, don't worry about it. He is beating the shit out of Leon Kennedy. He's 49 years old, dying of the remnant T-virus disease that he got back in Resident Evil 2. And obviously he can't hold up a fight. And so he's on his knees, looking up at Grace, the woman character you play as well as Leon in Resident Evil 9. He looks up at her with his final breath, stares at her, finitely saying, "At least I could save you," before this guy pulls out a single-shot gun and blows his fucking head off. This feels like, reading that felt like I was pulling the trigger. It felt like I was doing both. Picking that decision in Resident Evil 9 and reading that felt like I was pulling the trigger on both characters. So now I feel fucking awful. Thank you, Marvel, for making me feel like shit.
Yo, if that was Peter's letter to MJ and it was that heartbreaking.
If that was Peter's letter to MJ, I don't want to read the ones for the kids.
I'm not going. Yeah, dude, I'm not reading that.
I don't want there to be ones for the kids. I don't.
Okay, I just want to clarify something. The reason why I'm sniffling is because my allergies are going crazy. It's spring right now, so I got seasonal allergy. But other than that, That's why I'm sniffling. 'Cause I'm not crying or anything. I might later though, but that's the reason why
I'm trying to hold back my tears. I'm choking up right now. I can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
That was actually the first. Jonathan, that letter reading was the first time I've actually read that. I waited till this episode to read that.
Yo, I'm sorry, but giving a letter to the kids is a bad idea.
Giving a letter. That was just her letter. That was just MJ's letter.
MJ. But the kids?
The kids have letters.
Okay, technically, I never saw those. I don't think that there is any, based on what I'm seeing.
No, there's none out
but,
there. It's just MJ.
But thank God. Anyways,
if they release issue 4 and 5 and they release 2 more fucking letters, I'm going to fucking kill somebody.
no, it's not possible because Spider-Man is in one of the covers.
I'm talking about the letters.
Yeah, I
If
know.
they release another letter or 2 after issue 4 and 5, I'm gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna lose my fucking mind.
Excuse me. Marvel and Disney Plus has officially announced that Marvel Television's Wonder Man has been renewed for season 2.
That's great.
Simon and Trevor will return, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Destin, Daniel Cretton, and Andrew Guest will return as creators of the season/the show.
Okay, that's good.
So that's
Their
good.
writing is spectacular. I'm not gonna lie.
But damn though, Destin Daniel is packed. Spider-Man, Shang-Chi 2, and now this.
I think this person knows just good Marvel characters.
Destin Daniel Cretton is booked and busy.
I think this person just knows how to do good Marvel characters.
I guess so. Dude. Okay, going back to that letter, you don't know what makes it hurt even more?
Is it that he said he hit the jackpot?
Nah, because No, it's the fact that I just finished reading the final issue yesterday.
Yeah.
It hurts even more.
I had found out about his death like maybe a few days, not even a few days. This was like recent. I had just finished rereading one of my books, and I was like, "Oh, let me scroll on Twitter," and then I saw it.
Nah, dude, they're rage baiting us. There has to be a rage bait.
This better be a rage bait. This better be.
However, I do think he's gonna be on the edge of death, but I don't think he's gonna like actually die.
That's what I said about. That's what I thought about the original Ultimate Peter Parker. But then again, that
Yeah.
Peter Parker I think is immortal. So
Wait, how did Spider-Man die in the original? Goblin killed him?
So in the original Ultimate Spider-Man, there was a whole bunch of events leading to his death. So he was out with Captain America for a thing he was doing. I don't remember what. Captain America was basically telling him, "Yeah, I think you're Avengers material, etc." And Spider-Man's Spider-Sense went off, and if I remember right, it was Punisher. It was Punisher shot at Cap, and Spider-Man pushed him out the way and took the bullet for him.
And then Punisher killed him. Yeah, I saw that.
Like a very near. I think it hit him in like a vital area, and then he had to fight the Sinister Six, and then he had to fight the Goblin. And the Goblin is basically threatening his entire family.
But wait, though, I saw a panel. I saw a panel of Punisher carrying Spider-Man.
No, that's a different thing entirely.
Oh.
I think it was Civil War.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But in the Ultimate Comics, Punisher shot at Cap, pierced through Spider-Man instead because he took the bullet. He had to fight the Sinister Six while injured. He fought the Goblin while injured, still immensely more injured. After he threw a car on top of the Goblin, finally killing him as we thought. It exploded, sending him flying all the way back to his house in Queens.
And then he died in
Where he
MJ's
died.
arm.
where he died in MJ's arms in front of Aunt May.
Jesus.
And little did we know we would get the best character in all of Ultimate Comics right after that.
Oh, man. Anyways, we got the episode guide for Marvel Television Daredevil Born Again Season 2. So, episode 1 is The Northern Star, which is already out. Episode 2 is titled Shoot the Moon. That comes out tonight.
I think we said these already.
Yeah, well, the first 3, but not the other ones. So we now know what 1, 2, and 3 is titled. But episode 4 is titled Gloves Off. Episode 5 is titled The Grand Design. And based on this website I was in, do you remember the shot of Daredevil holding out a hand to someone?
I think so.
Yeah, that's episode 5. Based on what I saw on like a little website thing.
Okay.
Episode 6 is titled, I can't pronounce this. Requiem? I don't know.
Requiem?
Something like that.
Spell it to me.
Requiem.
Requiem.
What's that?
I don't remember the full definition offhand. Let me see if I can do a quick search and I'll let you know. Which is funny because I love that word. I fucking love that word.
Based on what I saw on the definition the first time...
Requiem is such a beautiful word.
Trust me, it isn't.
So there's the definition of a requiem is often called... the definition says often called a missa pro defunctus, mass for the dead. It is a solemn liturgical device. Purposes. I'm looking at the thing on Google right now. It functions as a musical or spiritual tribute, providing comfort, memory, and prayers for eternal rest. The name comes from the opening line of Introit, Requiem aeternam dona eis domine. Grant them eternal rest, O Lord.
Eternal rest means death. Oh, wait. Oh, dude.
Yeah, otherwise known as a religious ceremony performed for the dead.
Nah, but dude, there's a shot of the anti-vigilante task force holding Fisk back in a boxing ring. And then for the first time ever, out of nowhere, we see Fisk using a gun. Yeah! Yeah!
I don't know if that goes hard or if that's just desperation.
And dude, you know how Fisk doesn't like it when he gets interrupted or if anything goes bad with Vanessa?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Dude, yeah! She's a goner. She's a goner, dude. She's dead. And I think I know who kills her. There's a shot also, and I'm guessing this is before or after the boxing match, but there's a shot of Daredevil and Bullseye jumping out of a window, and guess where they are?
They're in Hell's Kitchen.
Fargo Gym. The boxing match? The boxing week from the Netflix show?
Motherfucker.
Yo, Bullseye killed Vanessa, I'm calling it.
I'm willing to bet he's gonna kill Vanessa.
Dude, and I'm not joking, there were shots released today. It was just stills, so it wasn't like a promo. But they're like stills of like Fisk being trained on how to box. And it's from episode 2 and 3, and these are the episodes that are coming out tonight.
Okay.
But I don't think she gonna die that early on. But dude, it's episodes...
No. That's like a mid-show thing just to have like a very climactic ending.
And also did another thing. there's a shot of Fisk in a church.
They never took him for a religious man.
Yo, Vanessa is dead. Vanessa is so dead, dude. Anyways, episode
Yeah, she's
7.
probably gonna die.
Yeah. Anyways, episode 7 is titled The Hateful Darkness. And episode 8, which is what we discussed, is called The Southern Cross. There's the finale. And of course, what's being treated as an epilogue is the Punisher special. So,
It's gonna be fun.
yo, if I have a feeling that later on in this season, we are gonna see Fisk at his most unhinged point.
Oh yeah.
Because normally, when he's around, when Vanessa is around and stuff, sure, he's crazy, but like, he doesn't go overboard.
I mean, I don't know if you would call crazy like if I want to use an example, Spider-Verse Kingpin, would we call that overboard or crazy?
Well, I mean, we just see him use a gun.
I mean, all the shit he did in general in that movie.
I want to say it was a bit. Oh, yeah, wait, good point.
Will we define that as overboard or crazy though? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like he's trying to bring back his wife and son, but also at the same time, he's destroying his world. So I would say overboard.
He's just. I want to say overboard.
Hey, yo, oh my, yo, okay, hold up. Fisk using a gun in a live action show is something I did not know I needed. But that's crazy. And now, but I'm seeing comments in all caps. What the hell happened in the boxing ring? Like, what the fuck happened? That's so bad he's using a gun.
That is a very good point. What caused him to get so angry he's using a fucking gun?
And also another thing, the anti-vigilante task force are holding him back as well.
I think that's a little nonsensical. He would throw them everywhere.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's what he's gonna do afterward. But yeah, two task force dudes are just holding him back.
Oh, it's just two? Oh yeah, no, he would have thrown them. No.
Yeah.
That's silly. No, Fisk is pure muscle, man. Like, let's be real right here. This man can throw people around like it's nobody's business.
Pretty much like a rag doll, pretty much.
Pretty much.
I mean, we saw what he did to Spider-Man in the freaking Spider-Verse movie, so let's do it. So let's just acknowledge that fact.
Yeah.
So your turn, I guess.
I don't think I have anything new, actually. Well, I mean, did we talk about Sonic 4 last time, or was that not a thing around then?
I believe
because I know they
did.
dropped an announcement trailer.
I think we did. Oh, I don't remember.
Not. Let's just say we did.
Yeah. Oh.
But
I don't know if you heard this, but the trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day is now officially the first trailer ever to surpass 1 billion views.
Yeah, I heard about that, which is so fantastic.
That's I'm not surprised. I mean, it's Spider-Man, so everybody loves Spider-Man.
But I feel like I want to also point out something about this. People are so excited for the wrong things about this movie. Like, obviously, everyone's excited about Spider-Man. Let's first start with that. Everyone's excited Spider-Man.
I mean, it's Spider-Man. Come on.
People are also excited that he's depressed, on the verge of people seem to be suicide.
Okay, no,
Why are you happy about that?
Suicide is crazy. Depressed and broke, sure, I could be excited about that because that's the Spider-Man that we know. But suicide is
we want Peter
crazy.
Parker to be struggling, not broke. I want to say I don't like the idea of Peter Parker being so financially on the verge of brokenness that he's being evicted every 5 days.
Bro, when we got the snippets of the...
That's what I hate.
Hmm? Yo, I'm not joking. Before the full trailer came out, we would get snippets of the trailer throughout the day. The shot where he just falls down to his bed or something, all caps, all I see is we won, he's depressed and broke.
Now, my thing is, yes, Peter obviously does not have a proper job. I don't know if he's working for, we don't know if he's working for the Bugle right now. We just know he's Spider-Man.
I mean,
Alice is living in an apartment.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if he worked at Del Mar. The sandwich place?
Honestly, I would like to see him working for the Bugle. Hell, I would find it hilarious if they somehow adapted Ben and Jonah's newspaper from the Ultimate Comics. You know, the paper. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're going to do that.
I mean, maybe they can in the reboot MCU, but I don't really know.
Nah. But I do want to say, y'all are excited for the wrong things if you think this movie's going to be about a broken, depressed Peter Parker 24/7. Y'all need a better life. Find better hobbies than depressed Peter Parker, because y'all sounding like Marvel Comics right now.
I'm hearing theories that he's gonna be... Okay, so I'm hearing two theories right now. That he's gonna be Man-Spider, and that the Venom symbiote is slowly taking over. Those are the two theories I'm hearing.
If we see the symbiote.
But I think the reason why the symbiote is being brought up is because of the black eyes that we saw.
Which, you know, that's a good theory.
But here's the thing. I know that it happens in the Venom movies. I know that. But that's Sony Elseworld. This is the MCU.
This is the MCU. Like, Sony didn't want in their movies. This is not a Sony movie. This is a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie.
And yes, I know that there's
a movie.
And yes, I know that there's a symbiote stuck in the MCU, but I'm pretty sure right now they freaking what?
I'm pretty sure they retconned that with
yeah.
3.
Yep. So
who knows?
However, I don't know if being Man-Spider is the right fit for this movie, to be honest, because I don't know how it would work. Well, I mean, I know how it would work because his DNA is being mutated. But like in terms of like CGI and stuff like that, I don't see it working.
I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I really hope that whenever they do the symbiote arc, I want them to do one thing. And I love every symbiote suit. I want to say this first of all before I say anything else. I want the symbiote suit to look like cloth again. I want it to look like actual cloth. I don't need it to look like gooey shit. I need it to look like it's clothing.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got confused, like, gooey. No, okay,
yeah,
but I get it
it's
now.
All fucking slime. It looks like slime. Every time we see it in something nowadays, like, the fucking, the Marvel, the Insomniac game made it all slimy and stuff, which, you know, it's fine, that's their take on it, but every time I've seen it lately, nobody wants to adapt it for what it is. It acts like a piece of clothing.
So, wait, I take it back. I'm hearing three theories. Theories. The, Man-Spider, the symbiote, and the Reborn storyline thing. I don't know if you heard about that one.
I think I heard a little bit.
Where Spider-Man, when power gets act up, then he dies, and then he comes back with newer powers or something?
Yeah, that one's one of the ones.
Yeah. And in this Reborn storyline, from what I'm hearing, the cocoon, the web cocoon, is in that storyline. So... But when Peter becomes Man-Spider, was the web cocoon a part of a transformation or no?
I don't believe the Man-Spider had web cocoons or anything like that.
But we do know that his powers or his DNA began to mutate. So I'm guessing
Yeah,
they're
his
doing
DNA beginning to mutate more is definitely something that happens when it comes to Man Spider.
So I'm guessing they're gonna mix both. If I had to guess, Reborn and then Man Spider. But I don't think they're gonna go.
I think that's what's happening here, but I don't know if they're gonna do Man Spider specifically.
I think they're gonna mix both, except I don't think they're gonna fully do Man Spider. Because I don't see it working for the movie. At all.
I don't know. We'll have to find out. I hope to God that they don't do another trailer and it just reveals everything that happens in the movie.
However, I am very curious about the black eyes, though, because if it's
I
not...
am too, actually.
Because if it's not Man Spider, then what the hell is it? Oh wait, is it maybe the hand controlling him?
I don't think it's the hand.
Oh no, wait, no, not that. I'm sorry. Gene, maybe?
Team Mr. Negative?
Nah, because there's some red behind the black eyes.
I'm not sure.
And I know that Man Spider has red in the black eyes too. A little bit.
I'm not sure. Like I said, we're gonna have to keep theorizing until we get another trailer that hopefully doesn't reveal more of the plot of the movie.
Here's what I will say: if they do the Man Spider route, I wouldn't be surprised. Because
I wouldn't be too surprised, but I hope they're not doing it.
Because I hope it doesn't happen either. Because the CGI, it must be a lot to pull off a Man Spider.
Well, unless they do practical effects on top of CGI.
That too. I guess Clayface is doing that.
Like they could do like a transformation thing, but with make that transformation CGI, but like practical effects on a suit.
I guess. But yeah. So if they go the Man Spider route, then sure. Yo, how is Punisher gonna react to that though? He's like, ah!
Let me tell you something, webhead.
Yo, I wonder how he gonna fight the Hulk. Cause that's gonna be.
He's gonna tell him something for sure.
Yo, that'd be so funny. When he gives out his primal.
Let me tell you something, Green Man.
Nah, imagine he does his primal scream at the Hulk, and then they just go back to back. That'd be funny. That'd be so funny. Honestly, you know what? I don't care. I would pay just to see that. Like, like. Wait, hold on. Let me tell you something, Greenie.
Let me tell you something, a green giant.
So Chris Evans has confirmed that he will return as Steve Rogers in Avengers Secret Wars. Again, I'm not surprised by this. Everybody's coming back.
Except Johnny Storm from Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh yeah, that's true. Damn.
That man dead.
Cassandra literally ripped his skin, literally.
She peeled him like a fucking banana.
You're like, okay, you know what? Whoop! Here's your skin, buddy. That better just... Okay, so aside from Fisk crushing the skull of the commissioner, that might be the goriest thing I've ever seen in the MCU. Aside from Fisk crushing the commissioner's head.
Yeah, I'd say that they're two contenders.
Yeah.
Unless you want to count the other Deadpool movies as part of the MCU, which they are.
I mean, I guess. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 officially takes place after Thunderbolts. So...
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so have you seen episode 1 of Season 2 already?
Yeah, I saw it like maybe a few minutes... I think I saw it like right before we... When did we last record? I don't remember.
The day...
A week ago now?
A week ago, yeah. A week before Season 2 came out, the first episode. Look, I don't know. Point is...
Yeah, I think I saw it like... I saw the first episode, and it was super good.
Yeah, so... Towards the first, 15, 20 minutes, I want to say, we see a whole bunch of government people going up to Fist's office. And the tall dude was on the phone, and then he got intimidated. And then he says, Miss Fontaine. Or Miss DeFontaine.
Of course, Fontaine. Why wouldn't it be Fontaine? That would be too easy.
So it seems like Valentina going on board with the whole no vigilante thing in the Save the Streets Act. So yeah. Before we get into the next part of news, I want to talk about something in Daredevil. Heather is gonna be the new Muse. I have a feeling.
Wait, say that?
I have a feeling that Heather is gonna be the new Muse.
That's what I'm getting too. Like, either she's gonna become the new Muse, or she's gonna go fucking crazy and claim that Muse is back, killing people again.
Because now we're seeing Heather, and again, this is just the first episode alone. We see Heather just hallucinating, and then she just keeps seeing Muse.
Oh yeah.
Now, obviously,
you know,
which obviously he's dead.
Muse's costume, does Muse look a little different from in that episode compared to last time we saw him, or is it just me?
No, he looks completely different. What in terms of body shape, he's different, but the costume is just the same.
The costume looks different somehow to me. I'm not sure. Like,
it's the same.
I feel like I noticed the costume change, and I don't know. I feel like I'm going crazy.
But his body shape, though, dude, he's buff.
Oh yeah, that's what I noticed. I'm like, he didn't look this built last time.
If anything, I think Muse was a bit skinny in the first season, just a little bit. But here he's buff.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of costumes, the fucking costume for Daredevil, bro.
Double D's are back. Double D's are here.
Double D's.
The Double D's are here, and I'm here for it. Upon.
The Double D's are here to stay.
Yep. However, here's the thing. I knew we were gonna get the Double D's in the black suit. I just didn't think we would see it like within the first few seconds. I was expecting like a process.
Oh no, we got teased. I think the black suit all the way back in She-Hulk. I think. Yeah, we did. We got teased with the black suit back all the way in She-Hulk. I think.
Okay, I hate She-Hulk. I don't like the Daredevil episode, but I did not focus on that part.
I love She-Hulk. It's a good show. Which, people have not seen She-Hulk, apparently, because they do not know what the fuck that thing is on Bruce's hand.
So everyone who hasn't watched She-Hulk is an inhibitor to control his rage? Or his greeny side?
Yeah, but I think people should still watch She-Hulk for the sake of, like, this is something to relax yourself from all the other serious shit that's going on in the Marvel universe in these movies.
So Karen is back.
Can relax and poke fun at like simple inconsistencies.
So you know what? Let's just recap the first episode really quick.
Yeah.
So no, we can both do it. We go one by one, and if I don't remember anything,
I'm
I just
go first though.
Yeah. So Daredevil is I'm not gonna lie, the opening scene kind of reminded me of the opening scene of Captain America, the Winter Soldier. You know?
Oh, yeah. With all the stealth and shit.
And the ship, too. It really reminded me of that.
The ship coming in, it's just, like, super slow. And I'm like, okay, we're starting out here. Are we
also, another thing.
To myself, like, Jonathan said Frank isn't in this show at all. What's going on here? And then I see Daredevil on the bridge. It's like, oh.
Dude, I'm not joking when I say this. And that was just me being a dumbass. I thought the intro was going to change this season. Because again...
I was keeping an eye on it. I'm like, something's got to change.
Yeah, because again, this is completely post-overhaul. There's no old footage. This is completely new. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, so we're probably going to get the full Netflix theme back. Nope. Just the same thing with season 1.
We're still going with the theme of Born Again, so obviously I think it fits that the reverse, everything coming back together is kind of like the way it should go.
I mean, I get it.
Building up to Daredevil.
there are shows where they keep the same intro always for the same seasons. But I mean, for the new season, they always keep the same intros. I get that, but for this specific show, I kind of wish they changed the intro for season 2. Because because back when the intro played during season 1, it made sense. Okay, so everything is shattered. Mac's world is broken. Froggy is gone. Nelson, Murdoch, and Paige is no more.
Well, I want to point out this. Maybe we're still getting this like this because the world's still breaking.
A little bit, yes.
But Fisk, Heathers. What's his name? The cop. I forget his name.
Cherry? Yo, I thought Cherry was a goner.
Oh my god, yeah. The fucking, especially like when he's like focusing on the heartbeat. I'm like, no, don't do this on the first episode again.
Hey, at least they didn't do it first 5 minutes because the first 10 minutes of season 1 was shocking.
Oh my god, yeah, first 5 minutes. I'm glad we started out something different for the first 5 minutes. Like, okay, yeah, we got a boat robbery.
And we got just a normal opening for just a normal Daredevil show.
Which, it's great. I love that. The opening of the beginning before we got the opening credits was amazing.
And I just want to point out something really quick. Back then, before the season came out, people saw it early and they were saying it's a slow start. This is a slow start?
If this is a slow start, I want to see what a fast start is.
Like, yo, nah, they just go straight into it. This is not a slow start. At all. It's just action after action after action. Oh, also another thing. And I want to point out one thing, even though it's off camera. Karen Page, Matt Murdock, finally did the deed. Thank God.
I'm really excited to see everything unfold from here on out. Like,
Yeah.
I do want to say seeing them go down to like a local, a local shop, a local restaurant for like, I guess refugees would be the word. Yeah, refugees. It was very nice to see that there because you don't really see that often in shows.
Yo, I'm so pissed off at the anti-vigilante task force.
Yeah, they're just kind of being big fucking bullies. They have quote authority, and so they're pushing it around like they're real police, abusing anybody that gets in their way.
Except for one thing, a police would never hit a woman.
No, actually, they would.
Nah, I've never seen a cop show, not even a rookie, where they would hit a woman. And
those cop shows. I'm talking about like in cop shows. Those try to frame the cops as good people. Which I'm not saying the cops are bad people. I think there are a lot of dirty cops. But the shows we watch, like Rookie, NCIS, etc., they show the good cops.
Okay, fair
and
enough.
A lot of them only show good cops. Like if you remember the Rookie, which is spoilers for however old the show is. Doug Stanton, who played, by the way, Doug Stanton also played Superman and Adam.
That dude is a racist.
That man was the dirtiest of racist cops, like the most racist of dirty cops I've ever seen. Letting Jackson getting jumped like that was the fucking worst thing I ever saw him do.
And thankfully they exposed him for it.
Oh yeah. And then not only did they expose him to the LAPD, they exposed him at Hollywood PD.
That's crazy. Hey, he got what he deserved.
He got what he deserved. But Rip Jackson.
Yo, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I got spoiled for that death years ago.
That broke me.
But yeah, so Val is mentioned in season 2. Fist. Oh, by the way, Matthew Lillard is in the show, by the way.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard, bro. When
Mr.
I heard about
Charles.
That, ain't no way.
Yo, I'm not joking. I feel like this is the most. I feel like this episode alone, aside from the Deadpool movies, I feel like this is the most episode. This is like the one episode in the entire MCU, including the movies, where they use the most F-bombs.
Yeah.
Aside from the Deadpool movies.
I want to point out that Matthew Lillard is probably making bank off of Five Nights at Freddy's and Marvel right now because of him being in Daredevil.
So Val is mentioned. Jessica Jones is mentioned in this as well.
Oh, yeah. And she's in a couple trailers, too, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think she's going to be in tonight's episode because we see, because there's a still that just released earlier. And it's Matt.
I was just about to bring that up. I think I saw like 2 trailers and she was in them.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Those are like from later episodes, I would assume. But like they were like stills that came out earlier for 2 and 3. I told you about the Fisk training.
Yeah.
But there's
I want to say, because of Jessica Jones coming in, this might mean that we get Luke Cage and Iron Fist back.
At least towards the end of this season. I don't think we're going to get them mid-season.
Well, I mean, just in general, we're going to get them back. At least those actors.
True. So, a couple months back, we were, this was confirmed, actually, that we would get surprises about Jessica Jones' character and what she's been up to since the Netflix days.
I'm willing to bet you she's going to reveal she married Luke Cage.
If I hear her say this, I have a daughter, I'll just be like, you know what? Kill Fisk at this point. Just do it. I don't care if he hasn't go toe to toe with Spider-Man. I don't care. Kill this fat ass and let Jessica be with her daughter and her husband, Luke.
Yeah.
Just kill the back book.
To be fair though, nobody's ever safe in the Marvel comics when they have a kid.
Alright, so Anne Hathaway and Sarah Snook have reportedly passed on the role for the villain of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Okay, I've heard rumors back then that Sarah Snook was eyed to be the villain, but I heard nothing about Anne Hathaway.
I didn't hear anything about Anne Hathaway.
However, she turned down the role for Black Cat in Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is kind of funny because she was supposed to play Black Cat in Spider-Man 4. It's in the Sam Raimi movies.
Yeah, huh. I forgot about that.
Okay, we may need to bring the Jean Grey thing back because according to Jeff Snyder, Sadie Sink air quote officially played Jean Grey in Spider-Man Brand New Day, and if it's true, she will get the Fantastic Four Sue Storm treatment. Unlike previous Jean Greys, her powers will have some new visual flesh to them. More VFX are to be involved and is said to resemble her X-Men 97 counterpart.
Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Now, again, if this is real, if this has been confirmed,
if it's confirmed,
I'm okay with it. But I do not think that she's the villain. I'm going to say that
no.
now.
Yeah, no, obviously not. She's not the villain. But if it's true, she's in Spider-Man though, and she gets visual flares, and if she gets the Sue Storm treatment from First Steps, I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. All the way.
So by the time this episode, well, it's Tuesday, so by the time this episode comes out, this specifically is not going to be out. But if you guys watch this the next day, then by the time this episode comes out, then Season 4, Episode 5 of Invincible is now streaming on Prime. So, Episode 5 comes out tomorrow. Now, this is... Okay, so Episode 4 is all original. So, it has nothing to do with the comic-ish. But Episode 5 and beyond is comics.
The creator wanted it to be in the comics.
Yeah, so 5 through 8 is everything comics.
Yeah,
so,
we're pretty much going straight from the comics at this point.
Wait, hold
I hope
up.
they make callbacks to this episode, though, so it's not just like a one-off thing.
Wait a second, hold up. Don't movies come out a day before the actual release date?
What do you mean?
Super Mario Galaxy comes out tomorrow, and if you think about it, if they release it a day before, then that means that the movie is now playing in theaters.
I don't think it's
Because
out today.
no, because here's the thing though. Whenever movies get announced for their release date, like Spider-Man Brand New Day is July 31st, the movie's gonna come out a night prior, always, because it's always a Thursday night. If you think
Let
about
me
it.
check my movie app.
Yeah, I might check it too, actually. Let me check my Regal app.
No, I don't want A-list, you budger. Yeah, no, it won't even let me look at today's. Yeah, there's nothing showing today.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, no, wait, never mind.
Womp.
Never mind. So, midnight tonight, it's when it's out,
That's probably for people who paid like to see like the premiere.
I guess. But anyways, yeah.
Oh man, it's not even an IMAX near me, dude. That sucks. Oh wait, IMAX with laser at AMC over in. Oh my god, really? That's like an hour. That's like an hour or so away from me.
Damn. What the? There we go. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna skip these two since we already said it. Paul had officially died in Marvel Comics, and Ultimate Peter Parker is supposedly dead. So, forget that. Marvel Comics has announced Gambit Wanted. So, this is a Gambit solo series. Chris Claremont will write the comic series. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, well, you are getting it. I'm not interested in it, so I'm not gonna pick it up.
Gamer gonna go over there and get that book. Gamer go pull for Gambit.
Okay, so this next news. Honestly, why put this on the news section if you're not even surprised by this? Data analysis have revealed that audiences are more interested in watching Avengers Doomsday than Doom 3. I'm not surprised.
No shit. No shit.
Okay, so earlier this morning when I woke up and when I was eating my breakfast, I saw this full-on, like, hour-long video of everyone in the Daredevil crew in this C2E2 comic panel thing. And it was Christian Ritter, it was Wilson Bethel, Eldon Henson, and Charlie Cox. They were all there. They were asked...
I wish I got to meet Charlie Cox.
No, but you meant... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm thinking about somebody else. Okay, never mind. I thought you meant Deborah Ann Woll. But never mind.
No, I wish I met Charlie Cox. I met John Berthal. Never met Charlie Cox.
I'm sorry, you met the Punisher? You got a photo?
3 years ago.
Wait, do you have a photo?
No, I got his autograph though.
Oh, no way. You still have that somewhere?
It's on my dad's art book. He drew the Punisher a while back when Daredevil was on Netflix, and he asked me, "Hey, Chris, it's my birthday. I'm not gonna be able to go to Comic-Con. Can you get this signed by John Bernthal?" But sure.
Oh, that's cool. So anyway, I was watching this panel, and they were a fan from the audience were asked, "Hey, if you could team up or have a scene with anybody in the MCU aside from Spider-Man, who would you want to hang out with?" Kristen Ritter said that she wants a 12-minute Jessica Jones and Punisher scene in the MCU. She also said this, and I quote, "We're like goth mom and dad."
Goth mom and dad.
That's what she said.
You know, I'll take it.
Bro, I can't get this out of my head for some reason, but there's a shot in Daredevil Born Again Season 2 in one of the early promos of just Matt and Jessica Jones sitting together and they're just talking like, "Hey, can you beat," like talking about Fisk, like, "Hey, can you beat him?" And then Matt goes, "Not alone." And then guess what? I saw a comment I mean, so dead ass. I saw a comment in all caps saying, "These two are looking at each other like they want rough sticks." And
I
I'm
don't
like,
remember what comic that is, but I think I've seen that before.
and I'm like, yeah, no, he's. I mean, I could see Matt and Jess being together for like what, like a fling, but like, yeah, no. If it was a fling thing and like a one night stand, then shit, whatever, I don't care, because he's Daredevil and he gets all the chicks.
I mean, he can't see them.
You're not wrong, but damn.
I feel like he should use that. I feel like Matt should use that line a lot more on women. It works.
What? I can't see you?
Yeah. I don't know if I can see you.
Nah, but he can touch them. Okay, wait, that sounds so wrong. Never mind, that sounds so bad.
Wait a minute there. Wait a minute there, man. You gotta rephrase. You gotta rephrase that. You gotta rephrase that.
Touch their face, I meant. Because, you know, in season 1, he touches Heather's face to memorize.
Yeah. That's,
but,
oh my god, man. You needed to rephrase that badly.
Oh, yeah. Daredevil touch women.
Yeah, Daredevil violates women.
Oh, okay, well, hold on. I don't think about that.
Yeah, that's what it says. I'm making the joke. I'm making the joke.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so honestly, Jessica Jones and Punisher scene, give it to me. I don't care.
I wouldn't mind it.
Actually, you know what? Now that I thought about it, Jessica Jones has had interaction with everyone in the Netflix series, but Punisher.
You're right.
She met with Claire. She met with Luke, obviously, Danny Rand, Daredevil, Karen, Foggy, but never the Punisher.
That's true. That's very true.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the bathroom really quick and give my mom a water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm coming.
Song.
I'm coming. Let me take a piss first.
Hey guys, you ever play Sonic? I beat Sonic Forces for the umpteenth time, even though I hate this game. I make a new boy. I'm gonna make a new avatar.
You have water in the fridge?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, you know what, Chichi?
Huh?
There is like a... Thank you for your phone. How many is this?
Everybody's supersonic racing. Gotta keep your feet right on the ground. It goes supersonic racing. There's no time to mess around.
Now that I'm back.
Hello.
Yo, I didn't even look at the time until I got into my kitchen. It's 4:30 right now.
Yeah,
My
it's
time.
3:30 for me.
That's crazy. Y'all might look at my wall for a second because I'm about to charge my laptop really quick. So just give me 1 second. Oh, by the way, some of this stuff is being edited out soon. So.
Oh, you're probably gonna hear me just talk about Sonic for a few seconds.
Yeah. Well, there we go. So, I mean, 1 hour and 34. I mean, since it's our day off, we can just go on for like another hour if you want.
Nah, I got something to do after this, but I wanted to, if it's okay, I wanted to read what I wrote down on my thoughts for issue 3 of Ultimate Spider-Man.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah. So, before we move on to the meat and potatoes, I want to just read this. Like, here's what I wrote down for issue 3.
Go ahead.
So, starting off the bat, you flip the page open, you see Mary Jane and Richard looking a little suspicious at Peter and May. I wrote down the fact that MJ and Richard started catching on to Peter and May immediately shows the writers don't want to treat these characters like idiots, and it's great. And honestly, yeah, I like that they didn't treat these characters like they're fucking idiots. Because MJ's not a dumbass, and Richard sure isn't. He's very well read, he's smart, he's just a little misguided in certain ways, as we
A little bit, yeah, but he's not a dumbass.
No, he's not a dumbass. I love and this is where I bring up like the whole like them looking at different designs of the suit. The homages to the symbiote suit, Ben Reilly's suit, Miguel's suit, and Superior suit were great to see. These suits are all awesome. Those color schemes for those suits I mentioned, amazing. Especially like the alternate colors for Miguel and Ben's suit. Those were fantastic.
I'm gonna be honest, the Scarlet Spider suit, I can see. Wait, what Scarlet Spider are you talking about? Scarlet Spider like the red and blue, or
Ben
Kane?
Reilly.
Or Kane?
Ben Reilly.
Oh, okay.
Like hoodie.
Okay. I could see Richard wearing that instead of the black one.
I could see Richard doing that if he were to take over Spider-Man in this universe.
That would be cool. But
and it's so fucking great. I love them.
I don't. Did we do our favorite variants last episode?
Oh yeah, we did. We went.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I believe we did.
Well, it's official.
No, we'll end up taking a look back at it, and if we didn't do our favorites, then we can just do that again another day.
No, yeah, that's fine. Well, it's official. That variant cover we were talking about last episode is gone. Doesn't exist.
It does? It doesn't exist anymore?
No, it's gone.
Thank God.
But I could have sworn I saw it at my comic shop one time, and I'm like, bro, what the hell is this?
Oh no, I would have too, because that's fucking abhorrent.
No, I would have held it up and just showed it to my comic book shop owner and just be like, bro, what the hell is this?
I would have too, because that's disgusting.
But yeah, so I do not have issue 2, like issue-wise, but I do have it in a graphic novel that I already packed.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, issue 3. I want to talk about issue. Wait, what is it, 6?
Oh, I haven't finished reading this all yet.
Go ahead.
Like when we cut to Ben and Jonah at their office, they're talking about like how the budget they used. Like Ben and Jonah nearly using their entire budget on a cruddy office is kind of funny and sad at the same time. Honestly, it's funny as shit. And then when Peter comes in, they're just talking about the Goblin and Spider-Man. Like they bring him up, like he brings them up in such a weird way. It's like I thought he was gonna out himself immediately when he brought up the guy in black. It was so fucking silly. It's like, oh, I heard he was like a really cool dude. Yeah, from what I heard, yeah.
I'm confused about the final issue because I was reading it yesterday in school. I was reading to like the Harry and Gwen stuff, and Gwen was Mysterio, and then Harry's like, I want my wife, and then Gwen's like, I'm not your wife, I'm Mysterio or whatever. So now I'm confused. So are they divorced?
No. Remember when that dude bombed the Mysterio lab?
Yeah.
I think one of the Mysterios cast a spell because they're actually magic. They're actually magic in this universe. They cast a spell to like mix them together into one being.
So Harry is married to both Gwen and a whole bunch of different guys.
Well,
Just
he
more
was
than
married to
one.
Gwen. He was married to Gwen, and then when that guy blew up the lab, or the not the lab, the meeting site, the spell fused them all into one body, in one mind.
But wait,
So
is Gwen?
Gwen Stacy is no more. They're an amalgam. They're an amalgam of all the people, from what it looks like.
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest here. So I'm gonna move on from the Mary Jane stuff because we already spoke about that last episode. I want to give credit to Hickman because he understood the assignment, dude.
Oh yeah, he understood the assignment to hell and back.
Marvel like, okay, so we want a Peter Parker who's already married, who already has kids, and then he becomes Spider-Man later in life. Hickman, alright, done. And then look at that, we
like,
got
right,
this.
I want my paycheck.
And then we got this right here. Which is dope.
I love that. I love him so much.
But I feel like also this, I think okay, so for those who don't like Black Cat or Gwen Stacy, do not watch this episode at all. But I feel like Ultimate Spider-Man as a comic series, I feel like it opened the door for us to at least get 2 more comics for Spider-Man that are similar to this. One for Black Cat and Gwen Stacy. However, what I mean by that is that since we got a comic for Spider MJ lovers, why not get a comic for all 3? I mean, since we already got MJ, why not give us a similar comic of Ultimate Spider-Man, but instead he's married to a Black Cat and he's married to Gwen. Like that, people can have what they want. Okay, so like me and you, for example, we love Spider-Man and Mary Jane, right? We love them together. Yeah. They're happily married, all that stuff. Guess what? We got that in Ultimate Spider-Man. They're married, they have kids, and they have a happy life together. I'm not gonna count Ultimate Endgame because I don't even want to talk about that.
We're gonna ignore that.
Yeah, but so since they gave us this opens the door for Spider-Man comics to like give us stuff that we kind of want from Spider-Man. Now, I'm not saying Marvel's gonna give us those things because I highly doubt it, but Ultimate Spider-Man has opened the door for those things. We can get a Spider-Man comic where he's with Black Cat, and then we can have a story just similar to Ultimate Spider-Man, where he's married to Black Cat. He could or could not have kids. It depends. And we could also get one for Gwen Stacy as well.
Well, they would also have to rewrite Gwen Stacy if we were gonna like they had to change a lot about Gwen Stacy. She didn't despise Spider-Man and Ultimate Spider-Man, much like she did in the 616. So
yeah, but that's but like
every version of Gwen Stacy I've seen, whether it be in the comics or in the movies, cartoons, they're different characters entirely.
Exactly.
The Gwen Stacy we see in the 616 comic is not the same Gwen Stacy in Ultimate, the original Ultimate.
And she is not
Ultimate Gwen Stacy or the new Ultimate.
And she is not the same Gwen Stacy from the freaking Tarzan movies at all.
Nope. That is Gwen Stacy written more like how they would write Mary Jane, which everyone's acknowledged. I don't think I need to say it 100 times more.
But like that's what I want for Spider-Man comics. Let these love interests have a new take on Spider-Man. Like well for Black Cat, I'm sure it's going to be the same as it is in the main line, except for one thing, that instead of just flirting with him just to like get his attention, she's flirting with him because she actually loves him. That would be the new take.
Pretty much.
But Gwen Stacy will go the Tasm approach, but for comics.
We could go TASM, or we could go like another route. I know that I don't remember their relationship in the Ultimate Comics, but from what I remember hearing, Peter and Gwen did date, but they also acknowledged each other as siblings in some way because of it was a
Oh!
living situation. It was a living situation from what I remember, but I don't think that's a good way to justify that. I would need to reread everything in order to fully understand what the fucking thought process was. The original Ultimate Comics did shit weird, which we're still seeing the ramifications of with the Maker.
Yeah, wait, speaking of which, I heard that in the original Ultimate Comics, Spider-Man had a crush on Jean Grey. That's what I heard.
I remember.
And that she went by a different name as well? Karen something, I don't know. That's what I'm hearing.
It was something. Oh, no, Kitty Pryde.
No, it was Jean Grey, dude. It was Jean Grey going by a different name for undercover, and Spider-Man had a crush on her.
No, I mean, he dated Kitty Pryde.
Oh, well, you told me that. But anyway, so I'm just gonna say what I wrote down here. Ultimate Spider-Man proved that as long as you get the right writer, you can do anything with Elseworlds when it comes to Marvel Comics. But the reason why this comic works is because of the main couple of Marvel themselves, Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson. Hickman knew how to write a fantastic homage to their marriage. Pre-One More Day, by the way. It works. They're it for each other. They always have been. While this is an alternate universe, Peter and MJ are always going to be together in most universes throughout the multiverse. Peter Parker will always love and be with Mary Jane Watson. They will always be husband and wife in most universes.
Yep. If you look at the current Spider-Man game, they're a couple. They have their fights, but they're a couple.
And plus, this is in the game. This is a Peter Parker and Mary Jane I could see getting married. Definitely.
I think they're talking about it too, like possibly in the next entry of the video games, having Peter Parker and Mary Jane either engaged or going to be married.
I mean, he talked about retirement.
No, I mean, yeah, he's talking about retiring from Spider-Man.
But I think he already did, but just for a short time, and that's it.
No, he's taking a break.
Yeah.
He was taking a vacation.
I mean, understandably so. What else? Why? Who shipped this? So I'm on the Black Cat Discord server I'm on, and there's a channel called Other Shipped where you can take any character you want from any franchise or whatever and ship them with whatever character from any other franchise. So we'll put Superman and Black Cat, and there's a photo where they took the main cover, took out Spider-Man, and it's Black Cat and Superman.
Ew! That's yucky!
I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That's a yucky ship. No, ew.
No, hang on, I'm gonna send it. No, hang on, I'm gonna send it to you.
Not in my household. No,
This is
thank
funny.
you. This is a Clark Kent Lois Lane household, first of all.
You like that too?
That is disgusting! No!
Oh, you gotta
Yucky.
be kidding me.
Oh. Did I reconnect?
I hate my
No, it looks like he's reconnecting. Son of a bitch. Oh, he's gone. Oh well. Spider-Man. I mean, a hot pocket. All right, I'm gonna stealth this. Sorry, folks, we're having some Jonathan's having some technical difficulties. Just give us one moment. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be over here spidering my man. Oh, the bird's gone. There you are.
Yeah, apparently something's going on. I don't know what.
I was over here spidering these men.
Wait, are we still recording or is this a reshoot?
Yeah, we're still recording.
What does it say on your side?
Oh, it's still recording. It's still the numbers are going.
Oh, okay, because I'm saying like 22 seconds. I'm like, what? Okay, so anyways, so did you see the stuff I sent you?
Was that?
Did you see the stuff I sent you?
I mean, we could stop right here.
No, I mean, did you see the Superman and Spider, the Black
Oh,
Cat stuff?
that. Yeah. My
Yeah,
bad.
that was, yeah. So,
That's
anyways, apology. On my
disgusting.
laptop is acting up, but whatever. So right now
That
I'm
was
on my phone.
disgusting.
Yeah. So what were we talking about?
Oh, I was saying how that was a yucky ship.
Oh yeah. So like I'm in the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff.
I don't even remember.
Anyway, so yeah, they're for each other, the characters, yada yada yada. But yeah, I feel like Ultimate Spider-Man has opened the gateway for more Elseworld stuff that we can do. I mean, that like we can like get. So you want to talk about more of the Ultimate Spider-Man, or do you want me to continue?
Uh,
You got
I
more
think we can
stuff?
move on.
Move on to what? Like just
Um,
continue?
yeah, we could continue. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else is there anything else we missed when we were talking? Like,
I mean, you were talking about issue 3.
yeah, I know.
Well, I'm just thinking about if you got more stuff to talk about in the other issues.
No, that's all I wrote. I wrote only for issue 3.
Oh. But yeah, I feel like Peter and MJ are like, well, for movies you would say scene stealers, but then the comic book, I'm gonna go with panel stealers.
Yeah.
But yeah, throughout this entire series, and honestly, you know what? And this might sound a bit messed up, but whenever I see them together, whether they're arguing or grounding the kids, it would just put a smile on my face because I just love seeing them together.
Yeah, I think it's best to see them with kids and stuff. Like I love seeing Spider-Man go around like as a family man. That's the main reason why I was so interested in the Spider-Girl comics for so long. Because it's Peter Parker as a dad.
Yeah, the Spider-Girl comic is that the one that takes place after Renew Your Vows?
No, that's a different thing.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest here. Harry and Gwen being married was honestly unexpected.
Oh,
I mean, I
absolutely,
get
it
it.
was.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I always thought Harry in the universe would get a wife and stuff like that, but I would never assume it would Gwen Stacy
It's honestly fucking crazy to see how they
at
made
all.
them a good couple, and they actually liked each other.
I mean,
Like,
I mean, if Gwen was alive today in the main timeline, I can see her and Harry being best friends and stuff like that, but I could never see them getting married.
I don't know if I could see them dating, let alone married. Yeah, I agree.
But apparently, in the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff, it works.
It does, and because I think that world is so twisted in its own way. The maker really twisted that world up, in for better or worse.
Is it me or does Uncle Ben in this universe feel more like Peter's dad than his uncle? I mean, I get it.
He's always felt like Peter's dad.
I mean, well,
Peter was
yeah, but
abandoned by
like,
his parents at a young age. Remember?
I want to see abandoned, but damn,
He was abandoned.
I mean, his parents died.
I'm using the word because that's what happened.
Okay. Um, but yeah, Uncle Ben still being alive in this universe was so wholesome and it felt right. Completely. Like, it
And you
felt
know what's funny? The whole
so
time I
right.
would read Uncle Ben's lines, I always heard Grandpa Max's voice from Ben 10.
Huh. But yeah, Ben is Peter's father in a way more than his uncle. Richard and May treat Ben like he's their godfather, and godfather, no, I'm sorry, grandfather, I mean. And it's just so heartwarming and perfect because I'm assuming, just like the main Marvel universe, Peter Pan died when he was a child,
Yeah.
and so Ben had to step in and be that father figure Peter needs in his life. And I mean, rightfully so. I mean, Uncle Ben, say whatever you want about him, but he felt more of a father figure than like the uncle figure, and rightfully so.
But yeah, it's because it's the only father figure Peter had. It's the only male adult figure he ever had in his life.
And he got great advice. Yeah, Peter got great advice from Uncle Ben. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't know if ever in the comics, whether it's in Ultimate or any other comics he's alive in, I don't think he gave Peter any girl advice at all.
No, Peter figured it out on his own.
I wonder how the hell Matt figured it out. That's a really question I want to know. But whatever. Ben and JJJ have this funny bromance, and it's like comedic relief. They always bicker and annoy each other, but deep down they care about each other like brothers.
They're pretty much like the two best friends. I don't think anything could separate them.
You know that well, I don't know if this is a meme or not, but you know that audio, I never seen two pretty best friends. That's
I think I've
them.
seen that.
Yeah, that's them. What else? Um, okay, now let's move on to Fisk because Fisk in this thing is a powerhouse.
Yeah, he's been enchanted with whatever the fuck he's got going on.
Fisk being in this comic series and being the big bad felt like something out of Netflix Daredevil. Like if this comic series were to get adapted in a show, whether Disney would do this in animation, and in terms of the storyline and tone, they would make this the Spider-Man version of the Netflix Daredevil show. You know what? I'm gonna say it straight off the bat. This comic, as a whole, feels like Netflix Daredevil. In the first issue, in the way it starts, sure, it doesn't have that feeling at first, but it builds up issue by issue.
It does.
But anyways, yeah, this comic feels like this is how Spider-Man should be treated in the main timeline. Wife and kid, being a hero, struggling with his personal life while his family knows who he is and more. Whoever is in charge of doing the Amazing Spider-Man comics should take notes from this comic series.
I agree
Don't take
because
notes from,
honestly, the way they're running it right now is just feels like they don't know what they're doing.
and you know what? I don't care if it's rate baiting us with Ultimate Endgame, but do not take notes from Ultimate Endgame at all. Don't.
Take notes from the Ultimate Spider-Man series.
Exactly. And that's all I got, really. Well, I mean, the MJ stuff, we kind of already spoke about it, but anyways. And finally, the best for last, fucking Mary Jane Watson Parker. She's hilarious, sassy, and everything you could ever want from her. She's a fantastic wife, an amazing mom, and one hell of a fantastic person in general. During the pre-One More Day era of main timeline Spider-Man comics, Mary Jane Watson Parker was always such a well-written uh, character in Marvel Comics, but now, post One More Day, she has been written horribly. She has stupidly married Paul, became Jackpot, and then she became Venom all of a
They
sudden.
never even married. That's the worst part.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, they were dating.
And they just randomly decided to have kids.
They took those kids from the dimension, remember? Those magic kids. Those magic the children were magic. They found them in rubble.
All this time I thought they had sex.
No. I mean probably,
Damn.
but not to have them. They found them children out in the rubble. Those are magic constructs made by Paul's dad.
And I'm just now finding this out.
Dude, the internet cheered when those kids disappeared.
Ha! Damn. But yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man makes you forget about all of that.
It does.
But damn, though. Uh, I got more comic news. Hang on. Where is it? I physically have it here. Oh yeah, by the way, you can pick these up in trade paperbacks, or you can just get them individually at mycomicshop.com or your local comic shop. Superman Spider-Man is already out, so you can pick this
Let's
up.
go.
There's a part two of this actually coming out, but instead Marvel's gonna release instead of DC.
Yeah, it's gonna be Spider-Man Superman instead of Superman Spider-Man.
Yeah. And also another thing, you know what's crazy? Tom King, apparently what I hear is the worst DC writer, knows how to handle freaking Mary Jane and Peter Parker than Marvel himself.
Yeah. And apparently apparently from what I saw on Twitter, Power Girl was going on a date with Paul only for Punisher to come in, ruin that shit because of something he had going on, and then Power Girl came in and went on a date with Punisher after stopping the crime.
Damn. Okay, so
Fuck
this is
Paul.
news. This is actually news to me, but apparently Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson has officially reunited in The Amazing Spider-Man issue 23. This is Death Spiral Part 2 out of 9. So if I cannot believe I'm recommending this comic, but whatever. I don't care anymore. If you want to see Peter Parker and Mary Jane in the main timeline, and if you want to see them reunite, get this issue. It's it. I have not read it, but if they reunite, then I suppose it's a good read.
Now let's hope
But
that
whatever.
it continues to be a good read from here.
And then lastly but not least is the Fantastic Four First Foes. Now this is a prequel to the movie. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Hang on. This is set during the 4 years.
Oh, in the movie?
Yeah, so this takes place before the movie, but it takes place after they got their powers.
Oh yeah. I had
So
figured.
yeah. Um. I guess that's. Oh, also another thing as well. Jessica Jones Blind Spot is already out. You can get this TPB at your local, well, I guess comic shop if they sell graphic novels. But
Yeah, most comic shops can sell graphic novels. I know mine does.
yeah, you can get this. I got this at my comic shop, but you can get this at probably in Barnes and Nobles or something like that. I
Most
guess,
likely.
or Books a Million. Well, that's here in North Carolina. I don't know if that's worldwide or in Louisiana or Florida or whatever. But if you have a bunch, well, I know Barnes and Noble is worldwide.
Barnes and Noble is everywhere. It seems like you can't go anywhere
Yeah.
without there being one.
But if you have a Barnes and Noble or a Books a Million, I recommend getting Jessica Jones Blind Spot. Not only if it's a good read as well, but also if you want to get into preparation for Daredevil Born Again on what could be the surprise, get this. Here, Jessica Jones, again, I have not read it, but I've seen like panels and stuff because I've been doing this a lot. But this is where Jessica Jones is married and she already has a daughter. So yeah. Black Cat #8 is already out as well. You know what's crazy? I have not read Black Cat since issue 3, and I still have 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8 just sitting
Jesus.
there because I have to catch up. You know what's crazy? I still have my Christmas pile right there on my
Yeah.
bed,
I
and I
still
haven't
need
read
to
it all.
now that I finished Ultimate Spider-Man, I need to start reading Absolute Flash.
Wait, you still haven't read that?
Nope, I've been collecting it. I wanted to finish Ultimate Spider-Man first.
Wait, so how many issues of Absolute Flash do you have actually?
I have a lot. I didn't count, but I have a lot.
Like 20-ish around there.
Let me check it right now. Christ. Okay, I'm gonna put these in the box. Let's see here.
I'm guessing those are your new comics.
So I have a lot right here, including X-Men.
Oh wow.
Yeah, let me see if I can like sort this real quick. Okay, so uh, I have about 11 issues.
Oh, they're not okay. I was expecting like 20 or something because you said a lot.
No, this started late in the Absolute series. The Absolute Flash started late.
Um, I know Absolute Batman and Absolute Wonder Woman is still going under that.
Yeah, Absolute Batman and Wonder Woman are probably well into their 20s by now.
I will say this though. Batman and Wonder Woman have officially met in the Absolute Universe.
They haven't?
No, they have already.
They have? Oh, damn,
Yeah.
really?
I think it's an Absolute Batman instead of Absolute Wonder Woman. I don't know what issue though.
What about Superman? Have they met Superman yet?
I don't think so. But yeah, so go ahead and check out Superman Spider-Man #1, Amazing Spider-Man #23, Death Spiral Part 2 of 9, and then Fantastic Four First Foes, all already out in the comic shops. Uh, oh, now the Wi-Fi connects on my laptop. Are you serious?
Yeah, it always wants to do that to mess with you.
Wait, it am I already on there on your side on my laptop? Like is it just like a close camera thing,
No, I just
or
see
am I?
you.
Oh, so just me on my phone right now.
Yeah,
Okay. What's the timer on your side? Because all I'm seeing here on my side is 17 minutes on my phone.
134 minutes.
An hour and what?
No, 134 minutes. That's way more than an hour. Probably two
That's
hours
about.
now.
Oh wow, okay. Well, at least we're not going overboard like last episode, because
Yeah.
that's nearly 3 hours.
Although I might be getting busy later tonight, so we can if
Oh
we
yeah,
can
because
wrap this up
Daredevil comes
soon.
out. But yeah, and also Daredevil comes out tonight. Um. So let's see. Oh right, there are also more news out here. Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
Nope, now you're gone.
But your recording is being uploaded to finish. Oh, please switch onto the app. But wait, so am I still on there?
I just see your initial.
Okay, so
I
then
don't
I'm
see.
not like done recording. Hang on. Okay, so Avengers Doomsday is reportedly the most expensive Marvel film ever made. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it
Probably.
though. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I highly doubt it though because of Secret Wars.
Maybe, I don't know.
Funko Pop for DC Studios Lantern series has been revealed. The suit is still poop brown, by the way.
I imagine.
Chris Bauer will compose the score for The Punisher, One Last Kill. And I got news for you Frozen fans out there. The film will officially feature Anna and Kristoff's wedding. So after 8 years, y'all are finally doing the wedding? Or whenever the hell
Finally.
the movie came out? What, the second movie came out?
Uh, wait, say that again?
The second movie came out like what, 2019?
I don't remember.
Whatever, I don't care. Those two movies sucked anyways. Yo, okay, you might be excited about this. Disney is rumored to be considering acquiring Epic Games.
Oh boy. I
I
mean,
don't know.
Epic's already doing some stupid shit people aren't pretty much a fan of.
And Christian Ritter wants Jessica Jones to team up with Yelena Belova in the MCU.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't mind, but I'd rather see her with Punisher more. I'm gonna skip the Stranger Things news since you haven't seen the show. So, okay, would you be mad about this? Marvel Studios is reportedly in discussion to move Avengers Doomsday to a week early, a week earlier to December 11th. The
I
studio
don't I don't think I'd be too mad.
the studio is looking to secure a weekend of IMAX screens. Oh, okay, so that's why. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. And Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse is excellent, says the actor Jake Johnson. He played Peter B. Parker.
Okay.
Honestly, why not? So I can see that. Apparently the movie is gonna honor Peter B. Parker in a special weird way. I don't know what way
I'm not sure
exactly.
how though.
Is it gonna be the second Spider-Man that dies?
Oh my god, if they kill off another Spider-Man, I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't deal with another dead Spider-Man.
If there's one Spider-Man that should die, it's freaking Miguel O'Hara in that movie. So I want him to die.
Maybe. I would be okay if Miguel had a near-death experience and changed his mind.
But wait, hold on. Before we go, because we're about to wrap up, I want your death prediction on Beyond Spider-Verse. Who do you think is gonna die?
Spot. I
Seriously,
think
the villain,
I
the most
no, I'm being
obvious one?
serious. I think Spot's gonna die. I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna have like a thing where he gets sucked into one of his holes and trying to escape at the end of the movie. Like he's gonna run out of holes. He's gonna try to go into the last hole, try to escape, and try to do it all over again. And it's gonna close on him. And it's gonna cut him in half.
I mean, as long as we don't see blood, because that movie
I don't
hasn't
even
gonna
think
be.
he has blood anymore.
I mean, at this point, yeah, same. But like seriously, though, out of the Spider people, and I guess the parents and Aunt May and you know all those characters, who do you think gonna die? I don't see
Somehow,
Rita.
I think they're gonna kill off. Let me think.
I don't think they would kill off Miles' mom.
No, I don't think they're gonna kill off Miles's mom. I don't think they've already done that in the comics once, but I don't think they're gonna do it again.
You mean his dad in the comics?
No, I said his mom. They killed off his mom.
In the comics, damn.
Yeah, it was a Venom thing. Anyway,
Wow. Okay.
so I think they might kill off Spider Punk for the sake of shock value.
No, because we're getting a Spider-Punk movie.
Well, it doesn't have any. It wouldn't have probably won't have anything to do with this. It'd probably be in his own universe before the in between the events.
Nah, because Dave, what's the actor's name?
I don't remember his name.
Something Kaluuya. He's gonna write the movie, I think.
Oh well, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's going to take place after Beyond.
I mean, I guess. But Spider-Punk, dude. I mean, I can see it, but I
Again,
don't know.
shock value will make you do anything.
Yeah,
Like
but
they'll make.
again, keep in mind that this is being directed by Lord and Miller. You really think they would kill off a character for shock value?
I've seen people do less.
I mean, I know that Sony would do it, but this is the directors we're talking here. The directors are
Still,
good.
I've seen people seen people do worse for less.
I mean, that made me kill off the Illuminati for shock value. So yeah, never mind. I can see that. All right, one last thing. I promise. Do you think Gwen and Miles are gonna get together by the end of
Absolutely
the
not.
movie? Fuck.
Absolutely not. I think
Why
Miles is
not?
going to go back to his world, find another Gwen somehow, and then get with her. But Gwen Stacy, like Spider Gwen, no, not unless they somehow get around the fact that they need the little wristbands to stay in each other's worlds, and I don't think that shit's waterproof.
Well, you're not wrong. All right, so we already talked about news. Spider-Man. The trailer got 1 billion views. Which, by the way, I cannot believe Spider-Man Brand New Day. The first trailer is the first trailer ever in the entire world to surpass 1 billion views.
They've been holding us at the point of like exploding for months, almost a year since they announced
I
the movie.
can't believe that though. Like, damn. Oh, also, one last bit of news, and I just found this out recently. We're getting 3 movies on the same day, in the same year, in the same month.
What day is it? What movies are they?
Okay, so Avengers Secret Wars, The Housemaid's Secret, and some other movie. They all released on the same day, December 17th, 2027.
Damn.
The Housemaid's Secret is a sequel to the Housemaid movie that came out earlier, last year.
Okay.
Sydney Sweeney's gonna be in it. Amanda Seyfried is also coming back for that movie, and Kirsten Dunst is gonna star in it.
Okay.
However, I've seen clips of The Housemaid. Let's just say that movie is a bit creepy and a bit too sexy. I just go with that. But
I mean, hey,
yes.
let's probably wait till the movie comes out in order to judge it.
Well, the first movie already came out. I was describing the first movie when I said too sexy. But anyways, so that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Make sure to stream Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episodes 2 and 3, streaming tonight on Disney Plus, and then catch up on the official Daredevil Born Again podcast after that on Disney Plus and YouTube, wherever you get your podcast from. Check out Invincible Season 4, Episodes 1 through 5. Well, 5 comes out tomorrow, but by the time you're watching this, it'll probably be already out.
Yay.
So, yeah. Check it. Also, another thing, I promise, I'm being dead serious. One last final thing. Go to your comic shop and get Superman, Spider-Man now on sale.
Yeah, get it. Buy it. We need more DC Marvel crossovers.
I mean, we already got Batman, Deadpool, and Deadpool, Batman. So it's only a matter of time we get Spider-Man, and Superman.
I mean, still, we need more crossovers. This is like the first time in like 3 or 4 decades.
You know what? It's just me bringing my horny side in. But give me Catwoman, Black Cat, Catwoman. I need that.
I don't care about that. That could be its own thing.
Give me. But yeah. So have a good night, everyone, or good day, because right now it's like 5 o'clock and it's
Have a
daylight
good
saving.
day, good night, good evening, and happy birthday if it's your birthday.
And happy spring break, happy Easter spring break if you're already on one.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I go on mine this Friday.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, my eyes are bugging with me.
So, you know what? I'm not gonna say this off camera, but yeah. So, have a good rest of your night or day or evening, and we'll catch you guys next week. And another announcement, aside from last episode. So every Tuesday we will be releasing, and that's because of Daredevil Born Again. So every Tuesday y'all will get an episode of the show, and then an episode from us, whether it's an hour before or an hour after. Tonight it's gonna be a few hours before because of the 2 episodes. So yeah. So have a good night, everyone. Happy birthday if today's your birthday. So yeah. Chris,
Sorry,
I'm
y'all
gonna go
just
ahead
see me wet
and
my eyes. Y'all have a good night.
yeah. See ya.
Uh-oh.